Yeah, hi. Just a thought that came up in the discussion right now. Um, why fruitarians sometimes do really, really well and other fruitarians don't do well. And some raw foodists will say that fruit encourages cancer, and others will say fruit has healed my cancer. It is my observation, and this is as a non medical professional, but as somebody who has done a lot of research and a lot of observation. Um, in the raw food world and in the food world altogether, also looking at global cultures and how they eat differently. People who do a lot of physical exercise do very well with a lot of fruit, with a high fruit diet, or even so-called fruitarian. But of course, all fruitarians also eat green leafy um, vegetables or plants and a little bit of seeds and nuts, like Doug Graham does. Doug Graham, he works out 4 or 5 hours a day though. So and it also makes sense in a cultural observation. Like I have recently, or not so recently, a few years ago, discovered the Hunza people. They live in the lower Himalayan region and are a whole people who still live the same culture as they did almost 2,000 years ago. Their majority food is fruit, and they also dry a lot of the fruit and eat it throughout the winter, but they walk 10-15 miles every day up and down steep paths, and they do a lot of their handiwork with a lot of movement, so they're very muscly, and they live, guess what, on average to 120. There are many of them who are 140 and more. So it's an amazing document, again, to the fact that it's not just the food that we put into our body that makes for a healthy life. It's all the other things as well. It's the physical exercise. It's the mental, emotional status, of course, that we're in. So fruitarianism works for people who do a lot of physical exercise, but also do not do fruit exclusively, or at least do fruits that have a lot of seeds in them and eat the seeds as well, because that's like nuts, right? And other fruits are come with their leaf wrapped around them, and that can be a leafy element that you add to it. So that's my thought on fruits, yes or no. If you're a sedentary person and you're in danger of having cancer, definitely leave out fruits until you are healed. But there are all these other ways of having a healthy life with fruits or even through fruits, if you apply those other elements like exercise.